So, if you haven't seen my video reacting to DAENG by BTS, go watch that one first. Count how many references I missed, then come back to this one to watch this, see if I catch them all. Anyway, in the meantime, this is BTS DAENG, explained by a Korean. Shout out DKDKTV. Let's get it. Oh, that was smooth. And first try. Whether or not y'all believe it. First try. Hey. Let's turn it up.
Okay, I know you wanted this, so here we are. The rap line of BTS, RM, J-Hope, and Suga dropped a hip-hop track recently on their SoundCloud called DAENG. It's a song that has oriental and trap beat at the same time, and it's also a diss track sending messages to their haters. But the wordplay inside it is just amazing. For example, the title DAENG itself is used in multiple ways throughout the whole song.
Man, that shit was hard. Excuse my language.
These are all card combinations that come from a Korean card game called Seotda or Hwatu.
If you watch the other reaction I did, I looked it up and that did show up in there, so I didn't know it was like different card combinations though. That part, that went over my head.
잠깐.
What movie is that? That look alright, I ain't gonna lie.
굿땡이요?
Simply think of them as the best combinations you can get during a game. For example, 3 and 8, which is called 38 광땡, is the ultimate pair that nothing can beat. Thus, the first meaning of 땡 here would be translated into something like better or invincible. Again, in the chorus, the word 땡 is already used in 2 more different meanings.
Yeah, you could tell.
For these 2 lines,
you could tell just by looking at it. On the comments that left, or on the comments people left about this, they said there was a bunch of different meanings, like 6 of them. So yeah, that one that I found on Google, that wasn't adequate enough. But yeah, just right there in those 3 lines, you could tell they use it in different ways, just from just general context clues with the little bit of information he's given so far. Crazy.
Is used as the meaning of wrong, which originates from the imitation of a xylophone sound used in quiz shows or auditions when the participant is wrong or bad.
Wow, what?
For this line, 땡 is used as the sound of a bell. And it also comes from a children's song called 학교 종이 땡땡땡. Regarding J-Hope,
that's a kid's song? It sound kind of hard, hold on.
The sound of a bell. And it also comes from a children's song called 학교 종이 땡땡땡.
I ain't gonna lie, speed that up, put it over some New York drill drums, you got yourself a banger right there, angle.
Regarding J-Hope mentioning homework in the next verse, there's a very high possibility that this line implies the meaning of go to school, kids.
Hip-hop, dang, rap star, dang.
Man, they schooled him with that one, I ain't gonna lie.
방탄, dang, but you, bang, worldwide, bang.
The first lines of J-Hope's verse describe the criticism they received in the early ages.
I heard a lot about that.
Or rap style, or BTS being a flop. However, in the next lines, he explains that
wrong.
now they've become a worldwide bang from a dang.
Damn. 내가 보기에 너네는 땡. 우리 모두가 땡. 누가 끝발이 좋든 간에.
I think that was the one that got me. We're all
It kind
dang.
of gets trickier in Suga's verse. The usage of dang is suddenly changed without any notice.
That's what I'm saying. When he said we're all dang, that was what made me go look it up. Or no, when he said our everything is dang. Never mind, that was a little bit later in the song. But just like that was when it's kind of like when you're looking at it, I'm trying to guess from context clues, listening to it. When they do stuff like that, just completely change how they're using it, it throws you off so much. Yo, shout out to this dude, DKDKTV. I don't know why Genius didn't think to just go ahead and get them on there and explain it themselves, but I'm glad you did it, dog. Hey, I saw this video have their numbers too, so people was definitely lost and looking for some guidance, some direction. And yeah, he there. Nice little Pathfinder, I guess you can call him. He a Nissan. Whoa, wait.
The first
dang didn't mean I had
meaning of wrong or nope, but when he says 누가 끝발이 좋던 간에, he suddenly jumps into the card game again. 끝발 is an everyday slang word for power/influence.
Why is it so blurry?
When you see a very successful person, you would say something like 와 끝발 죽이네 or 끝발 날리네.
Wow.
This everyday slang word's origin comes from the card game Seotda again. 끝 is a combination of cards equivalent to 1 point to 9 points. It's the most common pairs you will receive during a game. In contrast, a 땡 is above all 끝. So that's what Suga.
So what you say when you go ahead and add a big old pile of money to a dang, I'ma fit this in my pocket, man. Hey, somebody call Brinks up.
is saying in his last
Hey.
lines, 나는 땡 전혀 상관 안 해, which means I'm a 땡 and I don't care about you lower class kids. So one more thing before we go into Arm's verse. Good has the same sound as good.
Good.
Yeah, and this good means the end. Suga ends his verse by saying 계속 걱정해주길 good. It could be a
good.
double translation
Good.
as continue worrying about us low pointers, losers, and continue worrying about us, the end. I'm out. Mic drop.
Mic drop was my introduction to BTS. I see everything comes full circle. That's crazy, man. Hey, wow. That's hard. Just a double entendre right there. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I swear, they penmanship is so nasty. I like this. I really like the breakdown of it. Because, like I said, when you listen to a lot of music nowadays, a lot of the mainstream stuff that's popping, at least in America, it's a lot of just kind of club bangers, or you got the pain music. I'm not really a fan of the pain music necessarily just because the sonics of it, but like their soundscape is so wide and just so diverse that there's a lot of stuff within BTS I could pick out and it's like, oh, I like that. And no matter how it sounds, when you get into the lyrical content, all of these songs are actually about something. It's a skill within itself to be able to rap about something. You can rap. It's one thing to be able to rap. But if you can rap about something and still make it sound as good or competitive, even better than what other people can do without that content or context within their music, I guess you can say, for lack of a better phrase, that, like I said, is a skill within itself. That's another level. That's dang. Hey.
소리 땡 어릴 적 좋아함 얼음 땡 난 띵동 넌 땡 넌 칠끝 난 땡 라면 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡 떨거지들 두
I know I heard it, but like
넌 칠끝
I know I heard it and saw the lyrics on the screen on the video I watched, but cashier collecting bills, dang. When I was young, I liked playing freeze tag. Dang, I'm ding dong, you're dang. You're 7, good, I'm dang.
난 땡 라면 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡 떨거지들 두열 땡
I know it was on the lyrics when I watched it, but I didn't catch that one. The face swollen after eating ramen before sleep, dang. I didn't catch that. Why would that happen? Maybe because of salt or something, but I eat ramen twice a day, almost every day. I probably shouldn't. My cholesterol probably out this world, but it's Swavey the Spaceman. I'm a spaceman. It's only right. I know I probably should slow down on it, but ramen is so good, I can't help it. And my face don't be swollen. Maybe I ain't eating enough. I'm type skinny. Maybe that's it. Oh no, I need DKDK to explain this one. That one right there.
Now, personally,
Why?
RM's part is the apex of this whole song. It's because in one single verse, he uses 7 different usages of 땡. The first line, 캐셔 계산 소리 땡, is literally the sound of the cashier opening,
I got that one.
which could also imply that he has a lot of money now. And the second line, 어릴 적 좋아함 얼음 땡, is a Korean version of tag. It's when kids run away, they shout 얼음, which is freeze, to get immune from the catcher, and then another survivor can come along and tag the frozen person, saying 땡,
Wow.
which unleashes him from the frozen state. And third, 난 딩동, 넌 땡, means I'm correct and you're wrong. And fourth,
Got that
넌 칠끝, 난 땡, is again referenced from the
Yep.
card game. You might be a 7-pointer, but I'm above that tier. Fifth, 라면 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡, comes from the expression 땡땡 부었다. It's a fun way to describe
Swollen
your
so
face
much.
is swollen after you've eaten ramen last night.
Bro,
6.
I never had that happen.
Do your thing. 날 봐, 난 네 air thing. RM is now playing with language now. The pronunciation of dang is similar to thang, which is the slang of thing in English.
Yep.
Last but not least, 7th. 네가 쩔어, 멋져, 겨울탱. RM finally uses another similar sound, 탱, to make it rhyme with dang. 얼탱이 없다 is a slang for 어이가 없다, which means dumbfounded.
어이가 없네.
So basically, I would summarize
So much
this
emotion.
song
Shout out
as
to that
genius
actor.
wordplay and rhythmical onomatopoeia. The repetitive dang sound makes the song much more rhythmical and addictive, whereas the various
Catchy,
meanings of
super
dang
catchy.
constantly
Whoa.
changing
my
throughout the
lip, that
song
was
make
great.
it hard for foreigners or average people to understand, but at the same time makes it genius for a rap lyric.
For real, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like the breakdown, because as a foreigner, this all was going over my head. I thought it was just the one little meaning that Google gave me about the onomatopoeic bell sound. I guess it gave me 2 technically, because it gave me that one. It told me about the card game. I guess it gave me a few other descriptions, but a lot of these was still completely lost in translation, because, I mean, if they'd have explained all this on the screen, they'd have had to really slow it down. This is actually really, really intricate.
Celebrate celebrate 아직 엑셀 no break 네가 뭔데 날 인정해 이름값 하는 개구리들 우물 안에 죽기를 간절히 기도할게
We celebrate rather than being a celebrity. This line shows BTS's attitude or mentality of being a celebrity in a nutshell. It's not about being special or enjoying the spotlight. It's about sharing and returning the love they received by celebrating together.
이름값 하는 개구리들 우물 안에 죽기를
이름값 하는 개구리들 우물 안에 죽기를.
Crazy.
This is a reference from a Korean saying called 우물안 개구리, which means a frog is stuck in a well and he
The frog in the well cannot conceive of the ocean. Damn. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I don't even need a breakdown on that one. Oh my. Gee. Woo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, I swear. Okay, this is the other thing too. I just want to say this. I think this also might play into why their lyrics are have so much more depth than American rap. Just in general, the way that we speak, it just seems so different. Like even I know this is Korean, but even like if you look at like I don't even know. I was gonna say maybe like a fortune cookie, but I didn't even gonna take it there. Even like people were talking about ancient Chinese proverbs. It's always something where like they have to tell you what the proverb is and then break it down what it means. But it's like it seems like in movies they just say it in regular everyday conversation. Like I know it's kind of how it works, but it's like they said a lot more so than I would think we say things like that out here. Like something like this. This is crazy. The frog in the well cannot conceive of the ocean. That is crazy. I feel like the deepest you gonna get in English is you could take a horse to water or something like that. Like this is an entirely different level. Oh my god. And I only use that one because ocean, water, try and keep it related. But yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. The frog in the well cannot conceive of the ocean. Got me messed. I can't even speak English no more. Oh my. Jeez.
thinks that well is his whole
Oh
world.
my god.
Thus,
that
he's
is
very
crazy.
narrow-sighted, and he thinks he's the best inside that small world. 개구리 usually just means frog, but in this case, I think there's a hidden double meaning inside it, saying 개구리다, which is a slang for fucking lame or foul. I think RM is addressing to the haters in Korea.
I think that was just so funny because he bleeped it, but I don't know, it still came outside as so aggressive though. That was crazy.
Slang for fucking lame or foul.
Yeah.
I think RM is addressing to the haters in Korea who think they're the best with their own lame songs in this small country. He's saying they should die in this small well called Korea without even having the opportunity to see the big world outside,
That's
where BTS
deep,
is now
dog.
using as a stage. Last but not least, as a director's commentary, I would like to point
Yeah,
out the
director's
fact that
commentary.
despite this song being a diss track, there is actually no real hate or toxic cursing
Yeah, not
inside,
really.
but rather BTS chooses to play around playfully with the word dang in a teasing manner and swaggering about their current success. For me, this is
Yeah,
the
they
point that
cadence
sets
and
apart
flow
this
was-
song from all other diss tracks. Low negativity, but comic and satirical high self-esteem.
And that's what I was saying in my video, how you could tell there's coming to some people, but it's like they wasn't like overly aggressive. Like I even said in the video that it sounded so different because I was so used to them being like aggressive when they rap, but now they're like not doing that. But they're still like dissing and like saying they live in somebody's dream life and like so you can get the implications of their statements and their actual content, the lyrical content. But when you listen to it, it just sounds like I don't know. Just that song is so different. You gonna say something else in the 17 seconds? I don't think so. Okay, so he doesn't say anything else in that one, but he said a lot in this one. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely missed a lot of those references, and with the extra context added, with the extra meanings of dang and just how I want to put it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it was like some of the meanings that they had you could kind of get, but when you really get deeper, and he explains, like for example, with the Google explanation and explain the card game, and explain like the different hands, like how they're saying that the 7 good was not comparable to a dang and like shit like that. Excuse my language, damn. But it's like I needed that additional explanation. I like that. I'm probably gonna check out some more of these. I'm gonna have to scroll through his channel and see what other videos he's translated, not translated, but explained, and kind of see which ones I've reacted to so far. and which ones I might be reacting to in the future, and maybe do kind of like a double video in one, where I react to the actual reaction or actual music video, then do the explanation in the same filming. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end it here though. Shout out to the people that recommended this, because there was a lot for this one. Like, I've listened to a lot of other songs. I know that there were probably references that were missed. I know for a fact there are references that were missed, but this one was one that it just seemed like everybody was like, "Nah, you got to go and check out the explanation of this one." So I see why. And even looking at this channel, I saw probably like a couple other videos on there. It didn't say like they got as much traffic as this one, so it's like everybody wants to know. But hey, in the meantime, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. No, I'm playing. If you're still here, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, subscribe. Thank you in advance. That being said, let me know if you like the new setup versus the green screen. Also, I do have some stuff planned as far as like some live stream type content where there will be some BTS stuff thrown in there, just because I have a lot of stuff I want to see. But I feel like if I do it like one at a time, it's gonna take years for y'all to get reactions to all that. So I feel like I could probably consolidate some of those and I don't know, kind of just have like some 2 hour long sessions just going through a bunch of their content and catching up to where y'all at. Cause yeah, I'm behind. I'm so far behind. And when you look at the accolades they're accumulating right now and how fast they're doing it, it's like, man, if I don't start picking up my pace, I'm gonna get left in the dust forever. But yeah. In the meantime, I'm glad to hear though. I'm just kind of talking, getting long-winded with it. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, subscribe. Thank you in advance. Said it 2 times, I really mean it. Aside from that, thank you for watching. That was another one. We out this bitch.